Hello. It's been a while since I made a video, and I'm starting to feel guilty for something I've discovered and that I haven't shared with you. So I thought today maybe I'll just put a short video out and explain what that is. Keeping along with the theme of being the world's greatest Bible teacher, which I've revealed to you that the King of Kings is on earth now, and he's being hidden by the church so that they can run the world in place of the King of Kings. But anyway, that's in the other videos, and you can find them on my YouTube channel right here. But we're going back into something basic and something that you might need to know about your own health also. And that is, if you recall, when Adam and Eve were thrown out of the garden, they became separated from the promises of God, okay? Which is the same thing as the way we are right now, separated from promises of God, with the church hiding the fact that the King of Kings is on earth now, and that his whole administration is in power at the moment, and is only through, well, I guess, deception and delusion. The people do not know that the church is standing in place of the King of Kings. But anyway, one important fact that concerning, and this really concerns your health, is when Adam and Eve were tossed out of the garden, God said that they would eat bread by the sweat of their brow. Now, we've heard preachers preach this down, saying that, well, this has to do with how your food's no more free and you gotta grow it yourself and all this stuff, and you gotta work for your bread. But bread is not the original food of mankind. Bread is a whole different thing. It's a manufacture of the wheat berries primarily, and come to find out about it is that wheat is a poison to humans. Imagine that. To whatever degree, some up until they have a disease called celiac disease. Everybody is sensitive, except for very few exceptions. Maybe some culture may have started eating grain like way before our culture, anyway. But it's a poison. It's to preserve the berry so the plant can reproduce itself, and mammals and stuff are sensitive to the wheat berry, the gluten. And even in gluten and some other types of seeds that people make bread from. Bread is simply poison to humans. If you do some research, I found some things here and there, but I've discovered that everybody is sensitive to wheat and other gluten-type products. Bread, part of the curse of being tossed out of the kingdom. And who's the biggest bread purveyor in the world? The Bread of Life Church, the Christian church. So bread, right here, they were cast out of the garden and that they would eat bread by the sweat of their brow, is telling you that if you're eating bread, you are separated from the promises of God. Plain and simple. The preacher isn't going to preach that to you because, look, the monks, they're baking bread, and the host of the Catholic ritual is bread. Jesus broke the bread. Their idol broke the loaves and passed it out to the people. real King of Kings is on earth now. He's not the purveyor of bread that causes you to work by the sweat of your brow, becoming a slave to the organization that is standing in place of the King of Kings today. So I thought I'd pass this thought on to you, and I'm sure there isn't many of you are going to believe what I said. But that's not my point here doing it. I'm just pointing out something that is obvious. Once you know the unalterable promise of Psalm 89, where God swore on his holiness to King David that he would have a flesh and blood heir in all generations forever. Well, forever has not passed away since that promise was made. The King of Kings is on earth now. Read Psalm 89. Then you'll know why they added the New Testament to the Bible to change the Old Testament so they can enslave you under the New World Order, which begins in Rome. So anyway, that's my story. And I hope you will consider what I have to say, because there is no other way out of this. Thank you.